Getting older, I'm experiencing more and more crappy people in the world. And I feel like I can't forget, but I will forgive because, like you said, it's the healthier way to do it.
Appreciate you saying that so openly.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
know? I feel the same, especially this year.
yeah, yeah, same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the crap that you've encountered in the last few years?
I think there's crap in every department. Since COVID, I think everything has been extremely stressful for everybody. Work has been weird. I'm not speaking for myself. I'm speaking in general. I have friends. None of my friends are in the same job that I do. Nobody I know actually very intimately and closely does what I do. And I'm noticing it across the board. Everybody is going through a tough time. This Mercury retrograde, I just want to say that has not ended. I don't understand what the heck that means. But it's never ending. Some retrograde or the other is happening. I don't know whether that's got to do anything with it or not, but it's just been a very weird few years. And I think everybody that I'm meeting, even strangers, are talking about it. Energetically, a heavy time. Things are just not panning out the way people wanted them to. Everybody's hurt. Everybody's stressed. Nobody is being good to one another. Human beings have changed. The world has changed. It's been a very rough time, I think, for all of us. For me, in the last few years, both professionally and personally, some great highs, some very painful lows. Thank God I'm connected to myself enough and thoughtful enough and mindful enough as a person. I've taught myself how I would like to respond to things. And it's only because, like I said, I sit with myself a lot. There's a lot of introspection and reflection that has happened over the last few years, without which I would not be as strong or tough as I am today, because I wasn't strong or tough growing up. So I think for me, doing that with myself has really changed the game for me. So, if anyone's watching this and is going through a rough time, just like sit with yourself, understand how you want to respond to it, and you'll help yourself through it. Like, really, really help me. I can't even tell you.
Couple of things to unpack there.
Yeah, sure.
So I've had a rough year as well. And one of my biggest challenges this year, amongst a million challenges, was to actually still be a good leader despite everything that was happening. It's tested me to the nth
I
degree.
can imagine.
But I don't think I'm just speaking for myself, because
Right.
it's been a difficult year for all of humanity.
Yeah.
So
Few years, I would say.
I think this year's been a little worse than
This
normal,
has been a very weird year.
right? Would you say like that your mental health has been the lowest this year than other years?
No.
No? This year's been okay?
Interestingly enough, not at all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I see that around me a lot, especially in our age group.
Yeah.
Lots of people. So
Yes. I have experienced that in my friend group, in people that I work with. Very much so. You're right about that. Not for me personally, but for people around me, I have experienced that.
yeah, man, because I kind of feel like late 20s, early 30s is about really, really prepping, usually for your family phase or for your stable career phase. And no one I know has it sorted out.
Because we're told that it's the conditioning, no, when you're growing up, by the time you're 30, everything's going to be set, everything's going to be perfect. Really seldom does that actually happen. And again, I'm not speaking for myself here, I'm speaking for all of my friends. I'm speaking for, of course, myself too, but my twin sister, my immediate family, my friends. It's the conditioning that we have is all wrong. That things will be sorted, everything will be streamlined. By the time you're 30, you'll be set. Absolutely not. This is our time to figure out how we want to represent ourselves for the rest of our 30s, 40s. So I don't think you have to have it figured out by now. And quite frankly, nobody has it figured out before your 30s. So people need to chill about that a little bit.
I feel like my pain has left me dry. Do you feel that about your pain?
When you say it's left you dry, it's left you numb in a sense, or
Yeah.
yeah, that's what you mean. I think maybe for a year or year and a half, that's certainly how I felt. Um, I'll give myself credit for this. I am good at picking myself up and figuring it out. I've had to do it a lot in the last 10 years of my life since I became a part of this industry. It's a very unforgiving place and a very isolating place. So you have to do a lot of figuring out for yourself. You have to pick yourself up a lot of times because nobody else does it for you. And I think I learned that early in my career, so I'm able to do it now 9, 10 years in, even, whether it's personally or professionally. So I did have that phase where I really, and I pride myself on always knowing what to do, what to say, how to respond to things. But for a little while there, I don't think that I knew what was going on with myself. And I gave myself the time and the space to figure it out. And that's exactly what happened. And today I feel like my most whole self, like my best self.
Can you rewind to the low, like the lowest you ever felt because
Mm,
of career?
I'll be honest with you, that doesn't bother me. Career stuff doesn't bother me because I don't, like, I always say this line, it's what I do, it's not who I am. So why should I let that define my mental space? It's not worth it. Look at what's happening in the world. I know people in their 20s who are dying of heart attacks. Why am I sitting and stressing about a film that didn't work out? Like, it's insane and inane to me that we put so much energy into what we do. Focus on who you are. What you do will not matter as much. Yes, it's important. It definitely helps in adding to the sense of self and your worth and all of that. But it's not the be all and end all of the world. And in our country, I feel like we have so much impetus to this culture of work. It's certainly important. But if you're going to stress about that and make yourself sick over it, I mean, I'm just not built like that. I value my life way too much. I value my me time and my mental space too much to worry about a film that's not working. Like, move on. That's how I look at it.
It's also a very Mumbai thing.
Yeah, yeah, it's the culture we've set in the city.
Hmm.
Very driven towards that.
Hmm. Hmm. There's this part of me that feels very empathetic towards you about this pain angle. I can't exactly spot what I'm speaking about, but I do sense that there's this one painful thing that you're holding on to. For me, it's honestly everything that happened this year. Like, I'm mentally fucked about it. But
I get it. No, I think it's a couple of things that have happened in the last few years. Professionally, personally, in every department. Um, I think I've let a lot of things go because I've realized I'm not good at holding on to things. It doesn't suit me. It doesn't sit well within me. Um, I'm going to be 30 this year. Both Pia and I are going to be 30 this year. And a lot of interesting realizations and epiphanies have come to us both. And the big one for me is let it go. Just let it go. Even, as a personality and even as a Scorpio, it's not easy to. It really isn't. I've never been able to do it my whole life. But now I'm like, I feel so ready. And that's why I said I feel like whole because I'm able to let things go in a way that I never could before. Maybe it's just growing up. I don't know.